Hey there, and welcome. Today, we're going to dive into a pretty powerful idea, one that can completely change how you look at your clothes and your closet. We're talking about building a wardrobe that's not just about looking good, but about feeling good, feeling like you. It's a journey into dressing with intention, and it all starts with a feeling I bet a lot of us know. Does this look familiar? That feeling of standing in front of a closet that is just packed with clothes, but you get that sinking feeling that nothing in there really represents who you are on the inside? It's such a frustrating cycle, right? Especially when the world is constantly shouting at us about what we should be wearing. But what if we could just step away from all that noise? Yeah, that feeling right there, that's the starting line for this whole conversation. It's that disconnect between the person you know you are and what your clothes are saying to the world. So today, we're going to explore how to close that gap. And we're going to do it by looking at one powerful and honestly pretty misunderstood idea. And that idea is modesty. Now, hold on. I know what you might be thinking, but stick with me for a second. We really need to redefine what that word means because it is probably not what you think it is. Let's just clear the air and bust a few myths right now. So, we often hear these words on the left, right? Restrictive, old-fashioned, all about conforming. But the core idea we're talking about today is something so much more empowering. Instead of being restrictive, it's about self-respect. Instead of being old-fashioned, think timeless. And instead of conforming to what someone else wants, it's about aligning your clothes with your own values. All right, so let's get on the same page. Here's a simple working definition. We're talking about clothes that cover the body without being super revealing or really form-fitting. The focus here is on discretion and on finding that kind of quiet beauty and simplicity. Think of it less like a strict set of rules and more like a guiding principle for your own style. Okay, so that all sounds nice in theory, but how do you actually do it? How does this idea actually show up in the clothes you pick out every morning? Well, it all comes down to three pretty simple, super practical building blocks you can start using right away. Here they are. It all starts with these three things. First, just thoughtful coverage. Garments that cover the shoulders, arms, and legs. Second, a real focus on fit, and we're going to dig into that in a second. And third is the art of layering, which, let me tell you, is a total game changer for adding style and versatility to any outfit. And this point about fit is so important. This is not about hiding your body, not at all. It's actually the complete opposite. It's about honoring it. Honoring it with a fit that's comfortable and relaxed, one that creates a graceful silhouette and just lets you move through your day with confidence and ease. Now, this is where the story gets really good, because this is where you come in. This is not about adopting some pre-packaged cookie-cutter look. No way. This is about building a framework for a style that is 100% authentically you. I just love this line. It hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? A uniform is something that's forced on you. It's rigid. But a framework, that's something you build from. It becomes the foundation for your own creativity, your own personal expression. And the great thing is, that framework is incredibly flexible. It's designed to adapt. It can adapt to different cultures, and most importantly, it reflects your core values. And far from crushing your personality, it can actually enhance it, pushing you to be more creative. It's all about finding that sweet spot, that perfect balance between current fashion and your own personal discretion. And finding that balance has truly never been easier. Forget any old, stuffy ideas you might have about this kind of style, because the world of modest fashion today is so vibrant and diverse. We're talking gorgeous flowy dresses, tailored tops, modern designs. The options in different styles and fabrics are just endless. So, think about where we started. Standing in front of that closet, feeling that disconnect. We've redefined an idea, we've gathered the tools, and now we get to talk about the final transformation. Let's talk about the power of dressing with intention. Because really, this is what it all leads to. It is a conscious choice. It's you taking back control from all the fleeting trends and outside pressures, and instead choosing clothes that make you feel dignified, confident, and respected. From the inside out. It's a style that celebrates your whole self. So, I'll just leave you with this thought to chew on. We started with the problem of a wardrobe that doesn't really reflect who you are. But what if it could? What if every single day the clothes you chose to wear told a story, your story, of confidence and self-respect and authentic style? What would that look like for you?